Looking for 382, at 382, I'm looking for 387, and then over the bomb to 382, 387 ahead. At 387,000, looking for 392, 387, another 392. At 392, I get 397, 397 and more. Drop it at 2, please, Nevada. At 397, I've got 399. Get me to 400, please. At 400, once I got 400, drop it 2. At 399, I'm looking for 400. I got 399 on that. At 399, I'm looking for 400. Then I get amount to 399,000 range for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. So it's subject to vetting and subject to confirmation to buy number 1080. 399,000 rand. Lot number 7. Lot number 7 is a 2020 Isuzu series NPR 400 automatic. It is a volume body on it, and I'm looking for 120,000 rand stock. Can I get 120,000 rand stock? Guys, we drove these vehicles that are running all the way from Kokstad to Durban with no hiccup. I need 120, I need 130, I need 120, I need 130. Is it further advanced 120,000 rand? I need 130, I'm looking at 130. I need 130. Is it further advanced 130,000 rand? 130 I have. At 130, I need 140, at 130, I need 140. Is it further advanced 130, at 140 I have. At 130, at 140, at 130, 150. At 150, I need 160, 150, I need 160. At 160, I need 170, at 160, I need 170, at 160, I need 170. No more than 170. At 170, I need 180, 170, I need 180. At 170,000 rand. No more than 180. At 180,000 rand, I need 190, at 180, I need 190. It is double 5, double 5, double 5. At 190, at 190, I need 195, at 190, I need 195. Is it about 190,000 rand? No more 190,000 rand, 195. At 195, I need 200, at 200, I need 205, at 200, I need 205, and that's where about 200,000 rand for the first, for the second, for the third and final call. No more 200,000 rand, drop at 2.5, sorry. At 200,000, I'm looking for 2.5. Is it over further advance at 200,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call? No more. So subject to confirmation and subject to vetting. Buy number 1050. Lot number 8 is a 2015 Mercedes. It's the quality W26450. And I've got 237. You want to try and get me to 240, please? At 237, I got 250, that's fine. Leave it at 250. At 237,000 rand, I'm looking for 250. At 237,000 rand or more. No more 250. Let's go up in 5. Is it okay? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. At 255, we go 260, at 255, we go 260, at 260 I had. At 265, we go 270, 270 I had. At 270, 275, at 275, we go 280, at 280, we go 285, at 285, we go 290. At 290,000 rand I had. At 295, 295, I'm looking at 300. At 300,000 rand, drop in teams, please. At 300,000 rand, I'm looking at 310. I'm at 310. At 300,000 rand, I'm looking at 370, 327 I had. At 327, I need 337. At 327,000 rand, I'm 337, 337, I need 345. At 345, 357, I've got. At 367, 377, at 377, I need 387. If you don't know, 377,000. 387. At 397, 397. Let's drop it to 400. Drop it at once, drop it at once. At 397,000 rand for the first. 398 at 398,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call 399 at 399,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call no more. So subject to confirmation and subject to vetting. Buy number 1081, your bid payment too late. We sold at 399, SDC and STV. To buy a number, I have no idea. 1038. Right, we also the commercial essence here today. Lot number 9, it's a 2020 Nissan Isuzu APR 480T with that volume body on the back. 120, 130, 130, 140, 140 I had, and 140,000 rand I had, and 140,000 rand I had. You want to got it? Over here, Malik, Amara. At 140,000, we go 150, 140, I go 150. Is it like 140,000, 150 I had? At 150,000, then I got on one, gauge shooter, 160 I got to the floor, and 160,000, then I go 170, 160, I need 170. Is it a further draw to 170, 180 I got, and 180,000 I got, and 180,000 I need 180, 190, thank you sir, and 190 I got a line before you, 195, 195, 200 against you, at 200,000, then drop it 5, drop it 5, drop it 5. At 200,000 and 205 and 205 and 210. Is it like the one to 205 to 10? At 210,000 rand and 215. At 210 and 215. Got a 2.5 piece. At 210 I'm going to go 212.5. At 210 I'm going to go 212.5 for the first, second, third and final. No more. So subject to confirmation and subject to vetting. Buy number 1050. It's B and it's C and it's B. Right. Now we are starting on the absolutely fantastic. There we go. Where am I? Right, lot number 911. That's what I said. Lot number 11, we're selling it with a 60. Can I do my speech, please? Thank you. Lot number 11 is we selling it with a 6% buyer's premium. We're selling it as a non-driver. It's a 2019 Suzuki 1.2. Sorry, come over here, please. Can you change my screen or the auctioneer? Sorry. No, I think I got it. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. But this is a lot of 11, trading at 111,000 rand. And I want to ignore that gentleman over there. And 30, at 30,000 rand. It's got some farms as well. At 30,000 rand, only 35, at 30,000 rand, only 35. Within the third one, 30,000 rand, 35, 40 a month. At 45, at 45,000 rand, I'm going to go 50, at 45, I'm going to go 50. Within the third, sorry? At 45,000 rand, I'm going to go 50. Is the third one at 45,000? 50,000 is over there. At 50,000 rand, I've got over there. Thank you very much for that, sir. At 50,000 is Polo. At 50,000 is got to 2.5. At 50,000 I'll take 52.5. At 50,000 I'll take 52.5. Is it over there? 52.5, 55 if you want, Polo. 55 I have. 55, 57.5 is here. Against you, Polo. At 57.5. You want to go 60, sir? 60 I've got. And we're selling at 60,000 rand. Let's go to one and let's go. At 60,000 rand one. At 61 I have. At 61, 62. At 62,000, 63. At 63,000 rand for the first. Second, 4. At 64. Well, odd numbers now. 65. At 65 now I've got. At 65,000 rand for the first. Second, third, 66. At 66,000 rand, I've got over the Amara. At 2 Polo. At 66,000 rand for the first. Second, third, and final call Noble. Sold at 66,000 rand. You're buying number 7. Can you move your finger there, please? That's it. 508. Thank you. By lot number 12. Lot number 12 is a 2023. It's a Renault Quid 1 litre. Rating at 135,074. Red. Are we driving the blue? But we are selling this vehicle as a non-driver. But it doesn't matter because it is a quid. And look at it. Look at it go. That doesn't quit. And 10,000 rand up front. At 10,000 rand, I'm going to close off the 12 and off at 15 over there. At 15 over there to Royal. At 15,000 rand, I'm going to 17 off. At 15 over 17 off. At 17 off. 15 o'clock, 17 and a half. At 17 off, 1,000 rand, I'm looking for 20 at 17 off. How are you going to get home? At 17 off, at 17 off, I'm looking for 20. I'm looking for 20. I can't sell yet, I need 20. At 20,000 rand, I really appreciate that before you. But I'll take one from you now. At 20,000 rand, I'll go 1 at 20, I got 21 to the floor. At 21,000 rand, I have to the floor. And I'm going to sell at 21,022. At 22,000 rand, I'm going to 23. At 22, I'm going to 23. With an over advance at 22,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call Noble. Sold at 22,000 rand to buy number 1046. Lot number 13. Lot number 13. We are selling it as a non-runner. Therefore, there is an 8% bias premium. It's a 2022 Toyota 2.4 GT, trading at 256,000 rand. And I got a lousy 35,000 rand to stop. I need 40. I need 40, I'm too low. 37, I've got here now. 40, I've got on now. The wallet, give it 5 feet. At 45, I'm looking for 50. At 45, I'm looking for 50. At 45, I'm looking for 50. At 50,000 rand, I'm looking for 55. At 55,000 rand, I'm looking for 60. At 60,000, I'm gone. At 60,000, I'm looking for 65. At 65, I need 70. At 75 is at the back. At 75 at the back. 75 is against you, sir. 80 is against you. You want to go 85? 80 is here. At 80,000 rand, I'm looking for 85. At 85, I've got a 9. At 85, I'm looking for 90. And 90, 90 is pop. 90 is pop. At 90, it's up at 95. At 95,000 rand, we get 100 grand. And Alfred, you want to get 100? 100,000 I've got to the floor. At 100,000, we go 105. At 100,000, we go 105. And we get it on to 100,000 rand. Drop it 2.5, please, Nirvana. Drop it 2.5. At 100,000 rand, I take 102.5. 105 if you want. 105 if you want. 105 to Alpha. It's against you. 105 is online. 107.5 if you want. At 105,000 rand, no more. No more 105. 107.5. At 107.5, I've got to go. Nirvana, drop it to get 108, please. I'm looking for 108,000 rand. At 105,000 rand, 107.5,000, 108. Drop in twos, please. Drop in twos. At 108, I'm looking for 110. At 108,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. 110 I have. At 110, I'm looking for 112 for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. Sold at 110,000 rand to buy number 1048. That came in very, very late. Can we remove that bid, please? Double 108. Double 108. That's 112 paid off will be sold. I have lost my connection. Right. Lot number 14. Sorry, what? 11. Lot number 14, we are selling with a 6% buyer's premium as a non-driver. It's a 2019 VW Polo Vivo. Traded 139,000 rand, looking at 38,000 we got. At 38,000 we got 40, at 38,000 we got 40, and we can't sell at 38, so I need 40, still can't sell. At 42 and a half we got 44, at 42 and a half we got 44. Right, I'm selling number 14, I'm selling at 42,000 rand, looking for 44. At 42,000 rand, I'm looking for 44, 42, I'm looking for 44. Is there no further advance at 42,000? No more 42. Rubber one and let's go. At 42,000, I'm looking for 43 for the first. Second, 43 I have. At 43,000 rand, over 44, 44, looking for 45 for the first. Second, 40. At 46,000 rand, I'm looking for 47. At 46,000 rand, I'm looking for 47. Is there no further advance at 46,000 rand? 48. At 48,000, I'm looking for 49. At 48, I'm looking for 49. Is there 48,000 rand for the first? Second, third and final call. No more. 49. At 49,000 rand, I need 50 I have. At 50,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call. No more. Sold at 50,000 rand. To buy number 1220. Lot number 15. Lot number 15 is coming up shortly. Lot number 15 is selling with a 6% buyer's premium. We're selling it as a non-driver. The 2023 Hyundai cost 1.1 in motion, trading at 144,500. Absolutely lovely looking vehicle. Yeah, I need 40,000 rand in stock. I need 40,000. 20 I got. At 20,000 rand I had. I'm fast, please. At 20,000 rand, I'm looking for 25. At 25, I got 30 at the back. At 30 at the back, I got 30 at the back. At 30,000 rand, I got 35 on line. At 35, I got 48, 35, I got 35, I got, yeah, I got 40. At 35,000 rand and more. 37 and a half at the back. At 37 and a half, I've got to the floor. At 37 and a half, I've got to the floor looking for 40. With an open advance at 37 and a half thousand rand. Guys, trading at 140, 38 and a half I'll take. At 38 and a half I have. At 38 and a half more. I've got 38 and a half, sorry for one. Give it to 39 please. At 38 and a half I'm looking for 39. At 38 and a half I'm looking for 39. Is it open advance at 38 and a half? That's a neutral work. 39. Go backwards, lady. Guys, what's wrong with this vehicle? At 39,000 rand, I cannot sell it at 39,000 rand. Loyal, will you give me 40 and I'll sell it to you? I need 40 itself. At 40,000 rand, I've got here to Loyal. At 40,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call. No. Call it 40,000 rand. Buy number 6. 5 and 1. Lot number 16. Lot number 16 for 2021 Ford Tornado Custom Loan LTD hot and cold water. It's got everything you need. Trading at 392,000 rand. We're selling this little 8% bias premium is on runner. Ladies and gentlemen, I need 120,000 rand in stock, or I cannot stop. The book on this vehicle is just under 400,000 rand. I need 120,000 rand in stock. After that whole speech, he gives me 100. At 100,000 rand, I've got some far. Said 100,000 rand, I'm going to go 105, 100, I'm going to go 105, 100, I'm going to go 105. This is not further than 100,000 rand. Guys, under 105, you see, open the door, 110, before you, 120, before you, that's 120, 125, 125, 130, 125. It's another 130,000. Now you're out now, you're talking. At 140, at 140, at 125, 150 rand, at 150, at 155, 155, 160, with another 160, and 165, 160 ahead, at 160,000 rand more. Drop it 2.5, drop it 2.5, please. At 160, I'll take 162 off. All a book of just under 400,000 rand. At 165. At 167 off, at 167 on the 170, at 170, 172 off, 172 off, 175. Then at 175, 177 and a half. At 177 off, 180, 180, 182 and a half. Then at 182 and a half, 185, 185, 187 and a half. Then at 187 off, we go 190. No more 187 and a half. The bonus, give it to one. You don't have to do anything. At 192 and a half, and we go 195, 193 and a half, 195. Then at 195, 197 and a half. Then at 197 and a half, and 192 around. So that's 2 and a half. At 202 and a half, 82, 205, 205, 82, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 82, 10. Then at 207 and a half. The one getting to 208, please, and go up to 2. At 207 and a half, I need 208 to 207 and a half for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. Sold at 207 and a half. To buy number 1049. You guys make it work. Lot number 18. Lot number 18 is a 2024 Renault Purpose 1 liter dynamic. Trading at 143,000 rand with 55,000 kilometers. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, all mileages are not guaranteed. And these 55,000 rand, look at that, the Hooter even works. Can you believe it? You can believe it. Stunning looking vehicle. We are selling this vehicle with a 6% bias premium as a non-driver. I need 55. You kidding? Sorry? At 45,000 rand I have. At 45,000 I got 45. At 45,000 I need 45,000. At 45,000 I'm going to go 50. At 45,000 I'm going to go 50. We're not going to sell at 45,000 I'm going to go 50. Then further bonds at 45,000. Drop it 2.5. Drop it 2.5. At 45, need 47 and a half. Hello, what's happening? Don't like quick. You're shaking your head. You don't know what you're missing. Give me 46 and I'll knock it straight away. At 45,000 rand, looking for 46 to sell. I need 46 to sell, ladies and gentlemen. 46 I've got on now. Can we sell? And we're going to sell. At 46,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. Buy of the day, 46,000 rand, so buy number 1074. 74. Absolutely shocking. Man, I've lost connected. Lot number 19. Lot number 19 is selling it as a non-renewable 80% buyer's premium. All the way from the MFC stable. 2016 Mercedes-Benz 200 2K Auto. Trading at 256,000 rand and I need, sorry? 50 and 50 is 100, but I'll tell you what, because I know you guys, I'll take 80. That's 60,000 rand I've got. Up in 10 please. That's 60,000 rand. I'm looking for 70. I've got 60, I've got 70 behind me. That's 70,000 rand I've got behind me. I'm looking for 70,000, I've got 80. That 80,000 rand, I'm looking for 80,000 I've got in front of me. That 80,000 rand. Looking for 90? 90 I have. 90 I've got, and a 100,000 rand I've got to my left, to the boss. And 100,000 rand, I'm looking for 110, and 100,000 and 110. No further on. Number 5, and let's go. At 110,000, we want to try for the first, second, third, and final call. It's way below. I'll make it subject to confirmation. So, SPC at 100,000 rand, buy number 98. Right, lot number 20. Lot number 20. We want to drop it all the way right now to number 5. 5,000 rand. We want to pay to 2,000, 66, 23, 50, elegant. 20,000 rand. I need 5,000 rand to start. I need 5,000 rand to start. All the way from NBFS. Parking in the driveway, impress with neighbours. You can be on the mayor. I need 5,000 rand to start. At 5,000 rand, I need 7.5 and 5, whatever, yeah. At 5,000 rand, I've got to my right. At 5,000 rand, I've got to my right. At 5,000 rand, I've got 7.5 to my left. At 7.5 to my left. At 7,500 rand, I'm moving to 10. At 7.5, I'm moving to 10. Then I further advance at 7,500 rand. No more. 1, 2, 3. It will remain unsold. Lot number 21. Lot number 21. Lot number 21. Lot number 21 is a 2007 BMW X5 automatic. We are selling it as a mama with an 8% buyer's premium. This vehicle is from an insurance company. It does have an active document. And I need to open it at 20,000 rand a stock. I need 20,000 rand a stock for BMW X5. At 15,000 rand, I've got them all right. At 15,000 rand, I'm looking for 20. At 15, I'm looking for 20 as an over advance. At 15,000 rand, I've got 20 area on my left. At 20,000 rand, I've got my left. Drop it a 1, drop it a 1, drop it a 1, I'm going to sell it. 21 is here. At 21,000 rand, I need 22. At 21,000 rand, I'm going to sell 22. At 22,000 rand, 23. At 23,000 rand is here. 23,000 rand, 24 is online. I'm going to sell 25. 25 is here. 26 is there. 26 is there. 27. 27 is here. 28 is there. 29 is there. 30 is here. At 30,000 rand, at 31 is going to get 31 I've got. At 31,000 rand for the first, second, 32. I'm selling at 32,000 rand for the first, second, 33. Please start going back to one second. 34. At 34,000 rand, I've got 35. 35 I have. 36 I have. At 37 I have. At 37,000 rand, 38 I've got. At 38 I've got 39. At 39 I've got 40 rand. At 40,000 rand, 1. At 41 I've got. At 42. At 42, 43. At 42. 44. Grab in 2s, please. 44 is here. 46 if you want. 46 is there. 48 if you want. Yes. 50 at 48,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final for no more. 48,000 rand by number 6. 524. Right, number 22. Please listen up very, very carefully. Lot number 22 is a BMW X5 something something. Right, lot number 22. It's a BMW X5, 3 litre D. We are selling it with no notice document. There is outstanding license fees. The onus is on you as the buyer to apply for the notice document. It is a matter of the National Prosecuting Authority, and we are selling it on their behalf. Whatever offer we get, we will submit it. You will not get a notice document, you will get an invoice and a letter to say that it was sold on behalf of the NPA. That is it. Yeah, but the client will be outstanding with the buyer. Will be outstanding. Or you can just take it and break it up and put it in the corner. I need opening with 20,000 rand. We did get a key for it and it did start. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. At 10,000 rand, I got behind me. At 10,000 rand, I'm going to go 15. At 10, I'm going to go 15. It's an open advance at 10,000 rand behind me. At 10,000 rand, I'm going to go 15. And I got it for 2.5. At 10,000 rand, no more. No more 10,000 rand. I'm going to make it subject to confirmation. I do not. So the 10,000 rand to buy number 5 to 4 subject to confirmation. Right. Number 31, sorry, the one is over 6% buyer's premium. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we're selling the vehicles under Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act. We are selling as is with. We will help you push the car to the side of the road if it breaks down outside. Please bear that in mind. 1 deposit, 1 purchaser. Lot of the 31 is a 2018. We have the product 1.429, rating at 119,000 rand, I'm selling for 55,000, I'm looking for 60. At 55,000 rand, I'm looking for 60. At Polo, where are you? At 55, I'm looking for 60. At 60, I have. At 60,000 rand, no, I've done it. 65. At 65,000 rand, I've got Holland. At 65, I'm looking for 70. At 65, I'm looking for 70. There's an overlay one for 65,000 rand. Drop it at 2.5. Drop it at 2.5. 70, Jason got it first. 70,000 is Jason first. I'm looking for 72.5. At 70,000 rand, I'm looking for 72.5. There's another one for 72.5. 72.5. There's 75. At 75, I have to the floor. At 75,000 rand, I'm looking for 77.5. 75, I'm looking for 77.5. There's another one. 75,000. Selling. And we're selling number 1. Can I get my speech there, please? At 76, I've got behind me. At 76,000 rand, I've got behind me, looking for 77. At 76,000 rand for the first. 77 is in front. Jason, please look behind me, please. At 78,000 rand is behind. At 78,000 rand, I'm looking for 79. At 78, I'm looking for 79 for the first. Second, third, 79 is in front. I'm going to go 80 behind. At 79,000 rand for the first. Second, third, and final call no more. 79,000 rand in the crowd. 503. Lot number 32. Lot number 32. Lot number 32 is a 2020 Hyundai Tucson with a 2-liter estate. Get it. It's automatic, trading at 223,000 rand. Can I get 150,000 rand of stock? I need 150,000 rand of stock. You kidding? It's, what's that? $100,000 rand I got on the floor, but I'm asking for a bid, and you I'll take one. At 100,000 rand I got on the floor. At 100,000 rand I'm looking for 110. At 100,000 rand I'm looking for 110. I've got 100. At 100,000 rand I'm looking for 110. At 110 I'm looking for 120. At 110 I'm looking for 120. It's an open at 120 I've got on the floor. At 120 I'm looking for 130. At 120 I'm looking for 130. It's not mine to pay. At 120,000 rand I'm looking for 223,000 rand I need 130. At 120 you're paying 125. You guys shop at the same place, boss and boss. At 125, I got to the floor. At 125, Too slow, guys. At 125, I need 130, 125, I need 130. Is it over the 125,000 rand? 127 and a half, thank you. At 127 and a half, I need 130, and 127 and a half, I need 130. I cannot sell at 127 and a half. At 127 and a half, I need 130, and 127 and a half, I need 130, 130 as well. At 130, are you happy? At 130,000, I'm going to sell. Not happy? Okay. We can sell. Number one, let's go. At 130,000 rand, I need 131,000. This is not money for an executive Hyundai Tucson. At 130,000. It's automatic, I'm not automatic. But do they know? At 131. At 131, I need 132. At 131, for the automatic Hyundai Tucson. At 131,000 rand for the first. Second, 132. At 132,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call, no more. Sold, shocking, 132,000 rand to buy a 1040. Guys, this is the nicest little car that I've seen here today. Locked up the 33s of 2022 Fiat Bakkies, so it's the 1.2, it's the X-Line, it's automatic, and it's better than your old little car. And it's trading at 219,000 rand. It's 74,000 cash. And I've got 100,000 rand to the floor. Go up in fives for now. At 100,000 rand, I've got 108, 108, I'm going to 130, 108, I'm going to 130. Guys, this car is nice. Lovely color. I'll take it 1K on the next car. Okay, sir. I'm going to get 113, I'm looking for 118. At 113,000 rand or more. Sorry? No, looking, if you stop that out, you can pay 118. But you don't have to do something else with it. At 180,000 rand, they give you 123 the morning. At 123, I've got online first. At 123, I'm looking for 125, at 125, I've got to the floor. At 125, I'm looking for 127 and a half. Is it no further on at 125,000 rand? No more. We're going to sell it. Rubber one, let's go. At 125,000, we go 126 for the first. 126, I've got online. 127, 127, I've got online. At 127,000, 128, 128, 129. At 128,000 rand for the first. Second, 129. At 139,000 rand for the first. 132, Jason. At 130,000 rand. 131. At 131, 132, at 132, at 133, for the first, second, third, and final. 133 is online before you. At 134, at 134, 135 for the first. At 135, I had 136 if you want to. I've got 135 before you. 136 is the floor. At 136,000 rand, 137, at 137, I had. No more 137,000 rand for the first. Second, one. Are you saying hello? 138 is you. At 138,000 rand for the first. Second, third, and fourth. I don't have anything on my here, guys. Right, 139. These guys must put the machine stop. At 139,000 rand, I've got online. At 139,000 rand for the first. Second, third, and final call. No more 139. Sold 139,000 rand to buy up 1205. Right, what series is this? Is it a 320R? But is it a sunroof? Right, we are looking at the 34. Looking at the 34. This is how my Look at the 34 is a 2013 BMW 320R with a working sunroof. Does it need to work? Absolutely marvelous. And I got, after that whole speech, about 50,000 rand stock. I got it online before you, sir. At 55,000 rand over there, at 55,000 over 60, at 55,000 over 60, is another amount for 2020, 60 I've got on now. At 60,000 rand over 65, at 60,000 over 65, is another amount for 60,000 rand. Robert Journal, I can't sell the other at that price. At 60,000 rand over 62 and a half, at 60,000 over 62 and a half, is another amount for 60,000 rand. The first, second, third and final call, no more, that will remain unsold. Number 35, ladies and gentlemen, from one respectful to STV and on the STC. Lot 35 for 2022, Mercedes-Benz Vito. Durban CPR September Lane, trading at 358,000 rand. It does, but 144, you're right. We're selling those at about 225. I need 210 to stop. I need 210 to stop. We bring it again, boss, at 150,000 rand a lot. At 150, I've got some floor. Let's start with the 10 streets. At 150,000 and 160. We're at a quick of 358,000 rand. At 150 and looking at 160, at 150 and looking at 160. This is not the lowest mileage of all of it. At 150,000 rand, one more. Number 150,000. 160. 160 I've got. 150. At 160,000, I'll take 5. At 160, I'll take 5. At 160,000, we go 165, at 160, we go 165, at 160, we go 165. Is it over at 160,000 rand? Number 160. Guys, you are kidding me. I'm going to put a house bill of 165. I need 170 to submit. Market at 165. At 165, I need 170 to submit. Is it over at 165,000 rand? At 165 for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. Let's see. At 170, wait, please. At 170,000 rand, I've got a line. At 170,000 at 170,000 rand, we go 171, at 170, we go 171. Is it over at 170,000 rand? First, second, third and final call, no more. So, subject to confirmation and subject to vetting, 170,000 to buy for 1086. Lot number 26. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, number 37 to 2026 to 2017, and the Viva GP 1.43954. Trading at 111 78,000 cash. Jason has been here for 17 years at Aucor, and he says this is the cleanest 2017 photo that he's ever seen. I'm selling this out, sir. At 86,000 rand, I got it on. 86,000 rand. That just goes to show you how good this car is. 86,000 rand. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we do not guarantee mileages. 86,000 rand, we go 88, 86,000. Let's go to 88. Let's see if we can get to 88 in the morning. 86,000 rand, we go 88, 86,000, we go 88. Guys, we're still a little bit low. At 86,000 rand, we go 88. We can go further at 86,000. 88. We're selling now. Right, we're selling. Double one, let's go. At 88,000 rand, 89, at 88,000, 89 for the first, second, third and final call, no more. So at 88,000 rand, to buy number 1193. Right. 2017, 2017, one time away. Right, lot number 37 is 2023 Nissan Magna. It's the 1 liter rating at 201,000 with 58,000 kilometers. And I know from personal experience this car goes absolutely marvelously. I'm sitting at 86. 86,000 Rand I've got. And we've got 91,000 Rand on now. And 91,000 96 and 96,000 on the board. And 101,000 Rand on the 106 and 106. Guys, I can't say that price. That's ridiculous. And 101,006. Just drop it to 2.5. Let's see if we can get some movement. And 101,000, 103.5, and 103.5. Is in a third 101,000 Rand. 103.5 is one before you. 104 if you want to. You need a 104, I've got 106 already. It's got them two to make it easy for the cars. 106, 108 if you want to. And 106, 108 if you want. Don't check it at me. At 106,000 and 108 to 108, 110. And 110,000 and 112 and 112 and 114. And 112,000 and 114. If you know further advance at 112,000 Rand, 114 in the front. And 114 I've got. Marvin at 114. At 114 I need 116 and 114 I need 116. I'm going to sell. 116, 180, 180 Isuzu. I'll take 120 if you like. At 120 I won't. I'll take 122 now. At 122, are you in, sir? 122. I've got 120. Jason. Also 122. Please hold his respect. At 120 I've got a run. At 120,000 and I'm going to sell. One by one, and let's go. At 120,000 Rand, we put 121 for the first. Second, 121 I've got. At 121, we put 122 for the first. Second, third, and final call. No more. So, 121,000 Rand to buy number 1081. Right, number 38. Looks like we've got a bit of a flat tire. Lot number 38 is the 2016 H1 GLS 2.4 CVPTR 2.4 Executive rating at 205,000 Rand. Ladies and gentlemen, the back right tire will need to bring a tire in the rim. It does not pump up. And we send with a lousy 140,000 Rand. At 140, 145, 140, 145. And another 140,000 Rand I cannot sell. At 140, I'll take 2.5 Ps. At 140, I'll take 142.5. At 140, I'll take 142.5. And another 145 online. At 145, 150, 150 I had. At 150, and 152.5 to the floor. At 152.5 to the floor. At 152.5, 155, 155, 157.5. Is it up to the about 155,000? No. We say, we're up to one and let's go. At 165, 165, 167, 170 I had. At 170, 171. At 170,000 Rand up to the first. Second. Third and final call. No more 170,000. Call 170,000 I've got. I do 1, 2, 1, 3, you came in too late. 170 via 1, 2, 1, 3. Take up 171 copies of honor. Thank you very much. Lot number 38 is sold at 170,000 to buy out 1, 2, 1, 3. Right, lot number 35 The 2002 Mercedes-Benz Vito for 170,000 rand to buy number 1086. Oh, sorry. No, still, I was going to say, still subject to bet. So, my apologies. Lot number 39 for 2025 BMW Renault 4. It's a trim line. Is that right? That's $4,591. And I'm sitting with 151,000 rand. At 151, I'm going to 156, and 151, I'm going to 156. At 156,000 rand, I've got a remark. At 156, I'm going to 161. Isn't it? At 156, I'm going to 161, and then another loan at 156,000. Number 156. 161 to the floor. We need to be a little bit of that neck, young man. At 161, I'm looking about 166. At 161, about 166 for line. At 166, we're looking for 171. We have power on MFC. At 167, I'm looking for 167. Within a little box, 166,000 rand. Online for the first. For the second. The third and the final call at 166,000 rand no more. So subject to confirmation, 166,000 rand to buy and hold on 166. Lot number 40. Lot number 40 is a 2019 Renault Fiat. So 1 liter expression, rating at 85,000 rand. Sorry? 22 and a half, I'll take from you. At 22,500 rand I've got. Now I have to put pressure on myself. At 22 and a half, I've got 25 out of the back, 25 or 22 and a half to loyal. At 27 and a half, I'll take 30 from you. At 30,000 rand, I've got out of the back, at 30,000 rand, 32 and a half. At 30,000 rand, it's worth it at 30,000 rand. 32 and a half is online, don't worry about it, don't check your head. At 32 and a half, I need 35. At 32 and a half, I need 35. Guys, it's a lovely looking car from the side. At 32 and a half thousand rand no more. You want to get me to 33, please. At 33, drop in one. At 33, I've got in the back. I'm looking for 34. At 34, I've got in the front. At 34,000 rand, I'm looking for 35,000. It's a lovely looking car. At 34,000 rand. 35 I've got online. We're going to work on he's for the car, you need the car. At 35 is online, 36 if you want. 36 is there. At 36,000 rand, I'm looking for 37, at 36,000, I'm looking for 37. We're going to look for the bonds of 36,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call no more. So the 36,000, final number please. 507. Lot number 25 from the Mercedes-Benz Vito. The price has been accepted, so now it's only subject to betting. Number 41 is a 2019 Nissan NP 200 to 1.6. Rating at 125,000 rand. And I need 80,000 rand to start. Here we go, 60, sir. At 60,000 rand, I'm going to start and go up to 5. At 5, I've got to right at the back. At 70, I've got a money. At 70,000 rand, I'm going to 75, at 70, I'm going to 75, I cannot sell it at 70,000 rand. At 70,000 rand, I'll take 72 and a half for one. At 70. Guys, it's all the way from Nedbank, MFC. It's an assisted sale. 72 and a half, I still cannot sell it at 70. 75, I'll talk to you. At 75. At 75, it'll be 4 years old, 77 and a half if you like. At 75,000 rand, I'm going to go 77 and a half. At 75, I'm going to go 77 and a half. There's no further I need 77 and a half, sir. It's 77 and a half, I had over there. It's 77 and a half. The wallet, get me to 78, please. At 78,000 rand I've got here, it's got in 2. At 78,000 rand, I'm going to 80. At 78, I'm going to 80. Is it no further advance at 78,000 rand? No, at 78. Rubber one and let's go. At 78,000 rand. 79, I've got it back. At 79,000 rand, I've got it back. At 79,000. 80, I've got it here. I got my next. 80 got one before you, sir. And 70, I've got it. 80. 81 there. Or there. I've got 81 now. You got it? There. All name, you're 81. Now you're not 81. Or you're 81. No, 80 is on land, so that's why I'm going to 81. Take up 81, please. At 80,000 rand, I've got on land, and we are going to sell it. At 80,000 rand, I've got 81, and 81, I've got to the floor. You were right, Madonna. We had 81 in the floor. At 81,000 rand, I'm going to 82, at 81 for the first, second, third, and final call number. Sold that lot at 81,298. Sold to the boss. Right. Weapon number 42 is a 2024 Toyota Style 1.5 XS. Already at 211,000 rand. Ladies and gentlemen, this vehicle was previously involved in an accident. It does have some molding underneath the vehicle. We are disclosing it to you because it was brought to our attention. But you can see the car was involved in an accident. At 76,000 rand, it's too below. When we get an 80, I can go to 1. When we get an 80, I can go to 1. At 80,000 rand, I've got here. At 80,000, I've got 81, and we want to go to 9. At 81, I need 86. No, I'm the auctioneer, I have the right to regulate the bill. At 81,000 rand, I need 86. 81 is on line. At 81,000 rand, no more. When you told me, 86. At 86,000 rand, I'm for 80. 96 and 91. 91,000 rand, I'm going to 96. And 91, I'm going to 96. Is it a further advance at 91,000? And we say, number one, let's go. You cannot pass it again, sir. At 91,000 rand, at 92. At 91,000, 92. At 92,000 rand, at 93. At 93,000 rand, 93 and 94. At 94,000 rand, 95. At 95,000 rand, 96 and 96 ahead. At 96,000 rand, 97. At 96, 97. I heard it clean, but I didn't see it. 98. At 98,000, please stop on 2. That doesn't matter. At 101, everyone. At 101,000, when I've got to the floor, 101, I'll give 103. We've disclosed it's got accident damage and it's damage underneath. At 103,000 rand, no more. Against you, sir. At 103,000 rand, I got 104. Drop it at 1 at 1. Once we get to 104, I've got here. No, 100. First, 104 online. Everybody got it. No more, 106. At 106,000 rand for the first, second, 107. At 107, 108, 107, 108, 107 for the first, 108. At 108,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call, number. Call at 108,000 rand. Buy a number. Call your word. 1017. Buy number 1081. Your bid payment too late. 1017. Right, number 43. Lot number 43 for 2022 WT Crossbow number TSR Comfort Line PhD. Trading at 295. Just under 300,000 for 46,000 kilometers. And I need a people of 140,000 rand. We are opening with a 140. Need about that one. I need a people of 140,000 rand. Need I opening bid? 140. That sounds good. 100,000 rand above. At 100,000 rand above. At 100,000 rand only one pay. At 100,000 rand only one pay. At 100,000 rand I have any fund. At 110, I've got a line at 120, 130, 130. Then over the 120,000 rand. Can't sell it like that, guys. It's cheap. I'm not going to charge you for that. That comes with the car. At 120, I need 130. At 120, I need 130. There's no further advance at 120,000 rand. Drop it to 5, drop it to 5. At 120, I need 125. There's no further advance at 125, I need 130. No cancel. At 125, I need 130. At 125, I need 130. Is it at 130 I have? It's getting better, eh? Getting better. At 130,000 rand, I need 132 and a half. At 130, I need 132 and a half. Is it over the amount at 135? At 135, I need 140. At 135, I need 140. Is it over the amount at 135,000 rand? No more 135, but at 2 and a half, please. 140 I had on the line. I'm looking for 142 and a half. It's a lot of car. At 140,000 rand, I need 142 and a half, 142 and a half, what are we going to do? 142 and a half. Every selling, give me to 143, please, Madonna. Drop it to. At 142 and a half, I need 143. At 142 and a half thousand rand for the first, for the second, for the third and final call, no more. 143. At 143, I need 145 and 143 for the first, second, third, and final 145. At 145,000 rand I have. At 145,000 rand, 147, at 147 I have. At 147,000 rand I have 149 for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. 149. Now, what will give me 150, please? 150 I'll take. At 149, I'll take 150 at 149 for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. You're going to lose about one. Sold at 149,000 rand. To buy a number 1065. The Roman ladies and gentlemen, vehicles are sold in the section 45. We are selling vehicles, footstools with no warranties, no guarantees at all. Lot number 44 is one of the most sought after vehicles that we've had. It's a 2018 VW, it's a 2-litre TDR. It's a long, lovely looking vehicle. And we are selling with a lousy 135,000. Sorry, Pop. I can't see that side, so the next level of please. At 130, I've got a line. At 130, I need 135, at 130, I need 135, at 130, I've got a line. At 130,000 rand no more. At 130, I buy number 1132. Are you out? It is cheap. At 130,000 rand I have. At 130, I'm going to go 135, at 130, I'm going to go 135, at 130,000. The Honda product is 2.5, please. At 130, I'll take 132 and a half now. At 130, I'll take 132 and a half now. Would you like to let go to 130,000 rand? No more. I'm going to go. 1, let's go. At 130,000 rand, we go 131 for the first. At 130 to 131 for the second. At 131, 130 for the third and the final. You're shouting at me like that. At 131, I've got you the floor. At 131,000 rand, I've got. At 131, I'm going to go 132 for the first. At 131, I'm going to go 132 for the second. At 131, I'm going to go 132 for the third and final call of the Durban, sir. No more. Call that's up with confirmation at 131, buy number. One, two, three, five. Lot number 45. Lot number 45. That vehicle is confirmed it is sold at 131,000 rand. Lot number 45 has a automatic F30. Trading at 147,000 rand. 174,000. Open the door there for me, please. No, open the door. Yeah, that's dishonest, huh? I'm not going to take it. I'm going to 70,000 rand. Now, take his bid first. 70,000 is over here. That's 70,000. I'm going to 75. That's 70. I'm going to 75. I'll take 75 from you. Thank you very much. That's 75. That's 75. I'll take 80 from you, boss. That's 75,000 rand. I'm going to 75. Don't set about this car. It's too cheap. 80,000 rand. I'm not paying it. 85. I'll take from you. 85,000 rand. I'm going to 90. 85,000 rand. I'm going to 85. I'll take it. 90. I've got a 9. And 95. At 90,000 rand, I'm going to go 95. I'm only going to sell when you say so. And he says no. At 90,000, 100,000 rand. At 100,000 rand, I got. At 100,000 rand, more. At 100,000 rand, we're going to sell. At 100,000 rand, go to 2.5 piece. At 100,000 rand, I'm going to buy them now. At 105, I'm going to 7.5. At 105, I'm going to 7.5. At 105, I'm going to 7.5. At 107,000 is it up to the 107,500 rand? No more 107,500. But only give me the 108 piece. At 110, I'll buy a lamb. At 110,000 rand, I need 112 more. At 110, I need 112 more. At 110,000 rand, I'm more. And I'm going to go. And I'm going to sell. At 110,000 rand, double one. And I'm going to sell. At 111,000 rand for the first. At 111,000 rand for the second. At 111,000 rand for the final for the Lord. So, 111,000 rand final number. 1017. Jim was 171. We've got the number wrong with that one. Number 26 is a 2020 Renault Quick. So money that's done in trading at 100,000 rand. And I got 15,000 rand as well. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. At 15,000 rand, I'm going to go 17.5. At 15, I got 17.5. 17.5, I got 20. 20, I got. At 20,000 rand, I got 22.5. I got 24.5 before you. 25 is over there. At 25,000 rand, I'll take 27.5. At 27.5, I'll take 30 if you want. At 27.5, over here on my right. 27.5 is here. I'll work with you, I'll take. No, he's 27.5. I'm asking you 30 is yours. Capital 30. At 30,000, I'll take one for you, you will do it all the way. At 31 over there. At 31,000 rand to my right. At 31,000 rand, I'll take 32 if you want to 31. Guys, there's 3 of you, you got a car, you got a car, you got a car. How are you going to get home? At 31,000 rand is over here. At 31,000 rand, we put 32. 32 is here. At 32,000 rand, 33 is over there. At 33,000 to my right. At 33,000, we put 34. At 33, I'm going to put 34. Is it over the advance of 33,000 rand? First, second, third, and final call. No more. So, 33,000 rand. Lot number 47 at 10,015 Isuzu X UV 500. What was this? 70? Is that 70? Yeah. Okay. And we're sitting with a lousy 61,000 rand. You want a couple of ones, please? At 61,000 Rand, I've got a line. At 61,000 Rand, 62, at 61, I need 62, at 63. At 63,000 Rand, I'll give the 64. At 63, I've got a line that's against you and against you. At 65, 65 is online. 66 is at the back. At 66,000 Rand, I've got to the floor at the back. At 66,000 Rand, no more, no more. 67 against you, sir. At 67,000 Rand, I'm going to 68. At 67, I'm going to 68. 68 is at the back. At 68,000 Rand, no more, no more. 68,000 Rand. Guys, I'm too low. I need 72.5 to sell. Give me a house bill of 71,500. Sorry, excuse me. Hello? Ali? Hello? At 71,500 Rand, I need 72.5, 72 to submit. If you're not qualified at 71,500 Rand for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. That will remain unsolved. Lot number 48, lot number 48. Lot number 48 is a 2022 Ford Figo with a freestyle 1.5 Ti. That is our first one. Yeah, this is our first car here at Aucor, Durban. The Ford Figo freestyle. Rating at 150,000 Rand with only 52,000 kilometers. And we need 130,000 Rand to stop. We need 130,000 Rand to stop. Is there no further advance at 130? At 80,000 Rand, I've got to reach the boss. At 80,000 Rand, I can 5 scoops. At 80,000 Rand, I'm going to give 85, at 80, I'm going to give 85. Is there no further advance at 80,000 Rand, it's box around, I'm going to sell. At 85,000 Rand, I'm going to go to the floor, at 90 I'm ahead. At 90,000 Rand, I'm going to go 90,000 Rand, I've got to the floor. I've got 90. At 90,000 Rand ahead, at 90,000 Rand, I'm going to go 90,000, 95, about 100,000 Rand round. At 100,000 Rand, I'm going to the floor. If you know further advance, 100,000 Rand. At 100,000 Rand, I'm going to go 105, at 100,000 Rand, I'm going to go 105. If you know further advance, 100,000, I ain't going to sell at 100,000. At 105, at 105, I need. At 105, I'm looking for 110. At 105, I'm looking for 110. We are still well below. Sold well below at 105,000 Rand and 110. If you know further advance at 105,000 Rand, no more. 107.5. At 107.5. At 107.5, I've got. At 107.5, no more. No more 107,500 Rand for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. For a house of 114,000. Yeah. Guys, I need 115,000 Rand to sell. I need 150 to sell. Say at 114, a bit of 150. At 114,000 Rand for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. That will remain unsolved. Right, number 49. 2023 Mercedes-Benz C200 automatic. Retailing at 657,000 Rand with 68,000 kilometers all the way out of NBFS stables. And we are sitting with 450,000 Rand, 460 at 460, 470 at 470 our car, at 470 I'm going to go for 80 at the way we got head, at 190,000 rand more. From the top, at 495, unfortunately, not perhaps we can take it 495. At 195, I'll take 500,000 rand for you. I'm still ready to lay, we're going to get 500 or better money. At 500,000, that's 2.5, a lot. At 500,000, I'll go 2.5. At 502.5. Is there any good advance at 500 and 502.5 I've got before you? At 502.5, I need 505. 505 is Fiat, against you, sir. At 505. At 505, I need 507.5. At 505, I need 507.5. Is there no good advance at 505,000 rand? And I'm going to sell Repo 1, let's go. At 505 for the first, second, no, it's against you, 506 to do it. At 506 to the fourth. For the first, second, third, and final call, no more, 507, 508. At 508,000 rand for the first, second, 509, 510 was the one. 510 was to the fourth. At 510,000 rand for the first, second, 511 online. 512 to the fourth. At 512,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. So 512, you're buying number 7. Buy number 175. Right, number 50, a 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLE 350P. It's automatic. And it's not silver, guys. It's white. Like a 200,000 rand stock. I got 200 online. At 200,000 rand online. At 200,000 rand, 220, I'm going to the boss. At 210, I'm going to give it 220, 210, I'm going to give it 220. Is it no good going to 220 out there? At 220, 220, so against you. 225. At 225. At 225 is against 51121. At 224. At 225, I'm going to give it 230, 225, I'm going to give it 230. Is it no good going to 225,000 rand more? Number 225, everyone, let's go. At 225,000 226 for the first, second, 226 up for online. At 226,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. You can remain unsold, Mr. Lot number 51. Lot number 51 is the 2011 City Public Road Ready, 4,000 rand, absolutely fantastic looking vehicle here, and I need 25 to stop. I need 25 to stop. At 20,000 rand I've got. At 20,000 rand I need 22.5. At 20 I need 22.5. I've got 20,000 rand. I'm looking for 22.5. At 22.5, at 25, at 25, at 27, at 27, at 22, at 24, at 25, 25 me. At 25 me, 27.5, 27.5, at 30. At 27.5, at 27.5. Is it another 20,000 rand? No more 20,000 rand. We too low. Come on, the next road. At 42.5, at 42.5, at 42.5, at 42.5. Is it another 22.5? And Mercedes, give me the 43 now, give me the 43. At 42.5, I'm looking for 43. It's only 500 rand. No more 42.5. First, second, third, no more. Go, 32,500 rand. Buy number 1222. Reference number 53. Reference number 53 is a 2021 Isuzu next. It's a 2.5 diesel pizza with 56,000 kilometers. And I'm sitting with a lousy 151,000 rand. Nirvana, Give me to 152, please. I'm ready for 152. Yeah, anybody at 152, 153, 154, at 155, at 155, and we get 156, at 155, and we get 156, at 156, and 157. We can go for the 156,000 rand. No more 156,000 rand. And I'm going to look at one and I'm going to go at 156,000 rand for the first, second, third and final call, no more. Call 156,000 rand to buy number 1166. Lot number 54. Lot number 54 is 2,022 hundred. Process of 121 motion. Trading at 144,500 rand with 80,000 kilometers. And I'm saying with 54, 56, at 56, I'm going to 58 over there. At 58, about 60,000 rand. At 60,000 rand, I'm going to 62, at 62, I'm going to 64. And I'm going to about 64, 64, I've got on now. At 64, maybe 66, at 66, I'm going to 68. If you look at about 68, at 68, guys, this is teaching. At 70, at 70,000 rand, I'm looking at 72, at 70, I'm looking at 72, at 72, I'm looking at 74. At 72,000 rand, I'm looking at 74. And I'm not going to sell. At 72, at 72, 74. At 74, I'm looking at 76, at 24, I'm looking at 76. At 76,000 rand, I'm looking at 78, at 76, I'm looking at 78. With another further going to 76,000. And I'm selling from the one at 78. At 78, I'm looking at 79. At 78, I'm going to sell. At 79, I'm going to sell. At 79,000 rand for the first. At 79, there's a hooter road. There's a hooter road. At 79,000 rand for the first. Second, third, and final call, no more. 79,000 rand to buy number 1205. Sorry. Lot number 55 is a 2018 BMW Polo 1 liter TSR Dreamline. Rated 156,000 or 72,000 kilometers. And I've got 69, I need to get 70. At 69, I need to get 70. I'm too low. At 69,000, I need to get 70. At 69, I need to get 70. Is it no further advantage? So we'll get my side. At 75, at 75, at 77, at 77, at 80, at 77, at 80, at 80,000, at 82, at 82, is it no further advantage? At 82, at 82, at 85, at 82, at 85, is it no further advantage? At 82,000? Divide it me to 83, please. At 72 and a half, I'm looking at 83 and 83. Double twos. 83 and a half, get me to 84, please. 84 is wherever. Double two. Thank you very much. At 84,000, I'm going to go 86, 86, 88, 88 is online. 90 is what? 90 is there. At 90,000 rand, I've got. At 90,000 rand, I'm going to be very away with. 92 is there. 94 is there. At 94, I've got 96 over there. At 96,000 rand, I'm going for 98. At 96, I'm going for 98. Is it at 98? At 98, at 98, at 98, 100 round. At 100,000 rand, I'm looking for 102. Guys, a lovely vehicle. 100,000 rand, I'm looking for 102. You want to go 102? You're going to miss it. Or you didn't ask. 100,000 rand is it? I'll take 101 if you want. 101, 102 if you want. At 102,000 rand, I'm looking for 103. At 102,000 rand, I'm looking for 103. Is it okay? 103 is online. 104 is there. 105 was you, sir. Are you happy with 105? At 105, I'm looking for 106 for the first. At 105, I'm looking for 106 for the second. Third and final call, no more. 106 is online. At 106, 107 is on the board, 108. There. At 108, up to 2 keys are on it. At 108,000, 110. 110 is here. 110 is here. 112 is there. At 112,000 rand no more. First, second, third and final call level. So 112,000 rand is my number. One seat. Down. Positive. If someone goes to the lottery, 156 for 2021 Toyota Power Expression Life. They are still tickers, don't they? 138,000 men. And then other people at 45. When the other people at 45. That's 40,000 men I'll take. That's 40,000 men I've got. I've got 40,000 men in that into the hall. At 40,000 men is 42 and a half, and 40,000 is 42 and a half. At 42 and a half, I've got a 45, 42 and a half, 45 is you. 45 is online, 47 and a half is you. 47 and a half, about 50 and 50, about 52 and a half, 52 and a half, 55. Even though for the bounce is 52 and a half. Number 5 is a yeah, first. 55, we're 57 and a half. 60 for answer. 60 is there for the lady. That's 60,000 rand. Sorry, 67 and a half. 70 is one. That's 70,000 rand, 72 and a half, 72 and a half, and 75 is on the floor. That's 75 and 77 and a half, and 75 is on the floor. There's no further advance than 75,000 rand. Look, I'm going to sell it. Number one, let's go. That's 75,000 rand. I'm moving to 76 for the first. Second. Third and final call, no more. Sorry, I said sold. 75,000 rand by another man. What's your number? 506. Lot number 110, put it into it. Lot number 57. It's the first of its kind. Here at Aucor KZN. Okay? Yes. No, that's not nice. What do you do? And the 2024 Chancellor Passion 1.5 Deluxe. Wait a minute. Ready 349,000 rand. 16,000 kilometers. That's 236 at 231. At 231.36 I had. At 241 I had. At 246 and 251 at 246 I had. I want to go up in two speeds. At 251, 251, 256. At 256, 258, 261. At 262. At 262 and 264. 56. Number 268. At 268, 275. Those are absolute still. At 270. And I still don't sell, ladies and gentlemen. At 276, 278, 280 I have. At 280, 284, 284, 286. At 284, 286, 288 I need. At 288, 290, 290 I need. Is it over 288,000 right? No. 290. At 290, at 292, at 292. I'm going to sell at 293,000 rand for the 294, 296, at 296,000 rand. Another 300 grand. Let's knock them all out at 300. 300,000 rand. I've got to the floor and I'm going to sell. For the first, second, third, and fourth. 302. Allah. At 302, I'll take 304 from you now. At 302,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. So 302,000 rand to buy number 1098. Okay. Right, another 58. Another 58 is a 2020 Isuzu D-Max 2.5 diesel. Another 49,000 rand. Give me the 50 at 49,000 rand. I need 50. 49, I need 50. That's a request. Right. Oh, at 151,000 Rand I've got. At 151, I need 153, 151, I need 153, those prices I'm not going to sell. At 155, I have online. At 155, I need 157 and a half, at 155, I've got online. Is it open at 157,500? Yeah, these buttons are absolutely cheap today at 157,500 Rand or more. They're going to get me to 158 please and go up to 2. I'm looking for 158 at 157,500 Rand for the sixth, third and final call. No more. So subject to confirmation. Item number 166, 157,500 Rand. Lot number 59. I see these in the bit now. Lot number 159 is 2024. It's a pre-roll electric 1.9P 4x4 automatic double cab. Retailing at 573,000 Rand with 72,000 cash. Guys, I actually need 200,000 Rand or so. I need 200,000 Rand or so. Can I get 200,000 Rand? Sorry? I said 200, sir. Exactly, you give me my name. At 160 I got. 160,000 Rand I have. At 160 I got. That will change me tomorrow. At 160 I live. And I'm not going to sell at 170 and 180. At 170 and 180. At 180. I can't sell at 170,000 Rand, and I'm not going to. At 170, I'll say 180 I'll go. At 180. At 180, 190, I'll take 190. At 100. And I'll go. At 200,000, 210. At 220. At 220, I need 230. At 220,000. Look at this car. At 220,000 Rand, no more. 230. That's 30. On a retail of what? At 230,000 Rand, I've got number 230, number 5 please in the month. At 230, I need 235. At 230, I need 235. There's no further advance at 230,000 Rand. What do you say? And selling from the 2.5 and let's go. At 230,000 and 235 for the first, second, third and final call, no more. So 230, divided by 1 is 041. Lot number 60. Lot number 60 is at 2,300 it's 1.2 motion. Trading at 240,000 Rand for the mileage of 51,000. And I've got other people at 80 and 85. At 80,000 Rand and 85, I'm not selling at 80. At 80,000 Rand and 85, at 80 and 85. When I put it on to 80,000, no one at 80,000. With 51,000 kilometers. I've got 80. I've got 80. You want to go to 82 and a half? At 82 and a half, I need 85. At 82 and a half, I need 85. There's no 2 and a half at 85. At 85,000, I need 87 and a half. At 85, I need 87 and a half. At 85, I need 88. And we're selling at 85,000 Rand. At 85,000 Rand for the first. At 85,000 Rand for the second. 87 and a half. 87,500 Rand for the first. 87 and a half, 90, and 90,000 Rand for the first. And 92 and a half and 92 and a half for the first. And 92 and a half for the second. And 92 and a half for the third and the final call. Sorry, give me 93. Please give me a 93. Sorry about that, 92 and a half, we got 93. So you're looking at me right. 93. 93 is here. At 93,000 Rand I got. At 93,000 Rand, I got 95, 93, I got 95 for the first. second, third, and final call, no more. So in the front here, 93,000 rand, final mistake. One number 61, number 61. Number 61 is the 2023 Serie 7 EX Plus automatic. Rating at 343,000, 59,000 kilometers. Leader opening at 150, I'm not going to do that. At 150,000, why not? At 150, at 155, 150, 155, 155, 160. 160 is my bid. Go. At 160, at 160, 165, 160, 165, 165, 170, 170, 175. At 175, 180, 180, 185. At 185, 190, 190, 195. At 120,000, and I'm going to thank you very much. At 200,000, online first, from same as you. At 250, at 250,000, so very nice story. 220 is online, at 220, 225, 225 is my bid online, bidding on the floor. At 225, at 225, at 230, at 230, at 235. And at the bonus at 230 is online, 230,000 rand, you. Right, at 235 against you. At 235, at 240, at 240, I had online. At 240, I need 245. Guys, let's go. This is the cleanest story here today. At 240 online, number 2.5. 242.5 and legal 245, at 242.5 and then 245. At 245,000 rand, and then 237.5. Within that fitted amount of 245,000 rand. No more. That's up. And that's up. 245,000 rand for the first, second, third, 247.5 and then 250. At 250, I've got on the front. At 250,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call, no more. So the 250,000 rand to buy number 1072. You can give me a lot of this video. You want to go home? I know when you get old, people get this. What the first Sunday 2021 Nissan Magna. There's a 90,000 in the stocks. Absolutely fantastic color for a Magna. At 90,000 rand, and we've got 90,000 rand, 90,000 rand. I'm not there. It's extra. At 90,000 rand, more 90,000 rand. I'm not going to sell it at 90,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call, my boy. We're 95, I'll go online before you, sir. At 95,000 rand, that's it. 100,000 rand against you. At 100,000 rand, people want to fight, 100,000 rand, people want to fight, 100,000 rand. First, second, third, and final call, no more. 101. Let's tell you, I'm going to share the last week at 30. So I'll take you 101. At 101,000 rand, I got to 4. At 101, I need 102, and 102, I got 103. Now you see what you did, you open the door. At 102,000 rand, I need 103. Which is over 103. At 103,000 rand, I need 104. At 104, I need 105. Which is over 104,000 rand. 1, 2, 3, 4. No sell at 104. One number 62 is the 2023 Mazda 2. The 140. Not moving. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just waiting for the computer. Right. There we go. Number 62 is a 2023 Mazda 2. It's 1.5 dynamic and it's automatic. It's got 47,000 kilometers and we're sitting with a lousy 85,000 range. 85,000 rand, I'm going to need 85,000 rand, I'm going to need 85,000 rand, I'm going to need. If you know further on to 85,000 rand, no, but it's an Aucor for that price. At 85,000 rand, I'm going to 86. At 85,000 rand, I'm going to 86. At 85,000 rand, I'm going to 86. If you know further on to 85,000, you want to cover one. Buy number 1132, are you out? I'm in it. 85,000 to buy a 1081. At 85,000, we got 86. Is an open advance at 85,000 rand for the first. At 85,000 rand for the second. At 85,000 rand for the third and the final more. Can't believe this. Sold at 85,000 rand to buy number 1081. Sold. I'm going to have the right to regulate the business and declare to sell that is final. Right, level 63, that's the fantastic movie to go down. It's a 2025 Hyundai H100 2.60. It's trading at 312,000 rand. I got 24,000 kilometers. Drop in teams before they push a car. Hey, 195, need 205, need 210 in the front. At 2 against you. At 215, at 215, 225, 225, need 235 at right. 235 against you. 245 against you. At 245, I got that 255 against you. At 205, no more. No more. 55, 265, I got online. That comes with the canopy. You don't have to pay extra for that. At 265,000, I need 270, 260, I need 270. Is it over amounts at 265,000 rent? I'm going to sell one next door. At 265, we get 266 for the first, second, third, and final corner. So at 265,000 rent, by the way, 1209. Right, we're going. 1164. 1164 is a 2019 Renault Sandero 900T Stepway Expression. Trading at 139,000 rand underneath 35 to soft. Come on, guys. 35,000 rand of God. That's 35,000 rand underneath 37.5. 35 underneath 37.5. That's 35,000 rand of God to the boss. That's 35,000 rand underneath 37.5. 35 underneath 37.5. 37.5 to that. That's 40,000 rand to my the man is online. At 20,000 rand, another 20,000 rand is here. So for itself, at 40,000, 35. At 35,000 rand, you will flow. At 35,000 rand, another 27.5 to bank. At 27,500 rand, I swear for itself. At 27,500 rand, more. No more 27, 50. At 50,000 rand, I got 50,000 rand, I got 50,000. At 50,000 is online. At 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. That's not money. Absolutely not money. Now, what did you for 53, please? They got them choose. At 52.5, I'm ready for 53. At 53,000 rand, I'll go to you, sir. At 53, I need 55. At 53,000 rand, I'll go to sir. At 53, that's all. At 53,000 rand for the first. I'll take 55 because that gentleman's going to go 57. I know he is. I can't take 54. At 54,000 rand, I go 55. At 54,000 rand, I go 55. At 54,000 rand, I go 55. At 55,000 rand, I go 56. You're shaking your head. At 55,000 rand, I go first. Are you betting? No. Number 55, first, second, third, final, fourth. So 55,000 rand, you will buy it? 513. It's like don't buy it. 165, the 2022. We got the pilot, we got a 1.4 to trade on trading at 168,000 and 96,000. I've got 60,000 wins for. At 60,000, at 65, at 65, at 70, at 65, at 70. I cannot sell at 65. At 65,000 and we were 70. No more 65. I can take 70, I see the points up, 70 on now. At 70,000 and it's 75, at 70,000, at 75, at 70,000, 80. At 75, at 80, at 80, at 85. At 80,000 and 85, at 80, at 80, no more 80. Well, it's 2.5. I've got 85 on now. I'll take 87.5 now. At 85, I've got 87.5. At 87.5, I'll take 90. At 87.5, I'll take 90. It's an over at 87.5. Drop it. We can take over 8 please. 90 I've got on now. At 90,000 rand is here. 90.5. 90,500. Give me 91, sorry, Madonna. At 90.5, we're on 91. 91 is at the back, grabbing 2s. At 91,000, we were 93, at 93, 95. At 93,000 rand is on now. At 93,000, it suits the shirt you're wearing. You want to go 95? No. 94? 94. At 94,000 rand, that's the 4. At 94,000 rand, we were 95 and 94 for the first. Second, and I'm second you. At 94,000 rand, it was 95. At 95,000 rand for the first. Second, 96. At 96,000 rand, 96. I'm line before you, sir. 96 is there. 97 is right. 97. At 97,000 rand for the first. Second, third and final call, no more. Sold, that's it, sold. 97 to the gentleman, 512. Buyer number 1065, we've been paid in too late. And where we going now? Up on 66 of 2024 focus SV. Absolute magnificent color. We can get us to wow, and always know where we want to go. Can I get an opening bid of 70,000 rand? At 70,000 rand, I need 72.5. At 70, I need 72.5. Is it a better voice at 70,000 rand? Look at 72.5. No more 70. The paint job alone must have cost 70,000 rand on the spot. Now, number 1, let's go. At 70,000 rand and number 71 for the first, second, third, and final call no more. Code subject to confirmation, 70,000 rand via 1, 2, 3, 6. Here we go. Lot number 67 is the 2019 BMW 320 DM Sport, landing the roof. In sport, road tradition, automatic. It's a G20 radio 339,000 rand. And I need 205. At 205, I need 210 to 15. At 205, I need 215 or 215 to the 4. At 215, I need 225 or 215. At 225 or 225, I need 225. At 245 is your boss. At 245, 255, I need 265. Is on line 275 is you. 285 is on line. At 285, I need 295. At 285, I need 295. There's no further advance. 195 is on the ground. At 295, I need 305. At 295, I need 305. Is it no further advance at 295? 205, these guys get around a number. With 300, is it any further advance at 295,000 rand? Number 295. Number 2.5. Number 297.5. Is it no further advance at 295? We're sell. And we say that let's go at 295, we go to 296. You want? Number 295,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call number. So 295,000 rand, divided up 1173. 168. They are trading with 1.4 good. It is automatic. Trading at 100. Are you? 170,000 rand, another 36, 37, at 37, another 38, 40. At 40,000 rand, I got to 2 over there. At 40,000 rand, I got 42. At 40,000 rand, I got 42. At 42,000 rand, I got 26, 42. 46 is over there, 44 over there, 46 is over there. At 46,000 rand, I got 48. At 48,000 rand, I got 50 over here. At 50,000 rand, I got 52 over there. At 52, I got the very back by 95. At 50, at 54,000 rand, I got 56. At 56 is online. 58 is there. At 58,000 rand, I got 60. At 58, at 58 to 60 is this gentleman over here. At 60,000 rand, online before you, I'll take 62. At 60,000 rand, I need 62 is anything I wanted. 62 I've got online. 64 I've got online. 66 I've got online. At 66,000 rand, I need 68 to 66, I'm going to 68 and another at 66,000, 68. At 68,000 before it's online. At 68,000, I'll take 74. At 60, I can sell it 70, you can sell it to yourself. At 68,000 rand, 70. At 70,000 rand, we're selling. Sorry, before you. At 70,000 rand, double one, let's go. At 70,000, that's 72 online. At 72, I'm leaving 73 for the first, second, and final call. Now look. So, 72,000 rand. Sorry, by number 11212, payment today. 1178, 72,000 rand. Right number 69 is the 2022 Aucor. Take 1.5 T city. And waiting at 210,000 rand. And they got the people that are 105, at 110 I've got 2 plus. At 110 I've got 110 before you, at 110 now. At 110, 150, 150, 120, 150, 130, 130, 2, 5. At 135 is on now. At 135, 130, 130, 135, 135, 130. At 140,000 went up on. 140, 135, 145, until 145,000, 150. So far it's all. At 150. At 125, 160. Do you know what? 155. Never 155. Double 2.5. Double 2.5. At 155, 157, 155, 157, 155,000. Never. 157 more things, 158 is the one and double 2. At 157, 158. At 157 more thousand right to the first, second, third, and final call. No more. Third, 157.5 thousand rand. By 1193. Number 70, 2021, they are 1.2 million. Absolutely fantastic. Our 71,000 days. And 120, another 103,000, 125. The water credits to 128 to 123. And let's go at 122,000 rate for the first, second, third, and final call. No more. Third, 122,000 rate divided by 1166. Lot number 71. Lot number 71 is a 2015 Fiat. Real, 1.10. That's automatic. I need 60, I need 60. That's 60,000 in it up. Now we've got 60,000, I'm going to go back. 30 and 99,000 in 63,000 cash. Automatic. With a good phone, please. At 60,000 when I got 54. At 60,000 when I got 62.5. At 60, I got 62.5. Yeah. At 62.5, 65 behind me. At 65,000 when I need 67.5. 67.5 with Jason. At 67 right, 70 is popping, 70 I don't know where. At 72 online. At 72 and 75 is online. 77 and a half. Offer we go 80. That's 77 and offer we go 80. I swear to sell. That 80,000 rand, that 80,000 rand, we go 82.5. It's an automatic car. At 80,000 rand, no, I'm going to sell. I'm selling. Double one. At 80,000 rand, we go 81. At 80,000 rand, we go 81 for the first, second, third, and final call everyone. They were sneaky, eh? At 81,000 rand for the first, second, 82. At 82,000 rand for the first. At 82,000 rand for the second. At 82,000 rand for the third, and the final call of the sold at 82,000 rand. Buy number 1132. Right up number 72. The lot number 72 2019 Renault 1 liter dynamic 5-door. Rating at 92,000 rand. Allows you 18,000 rand installed. That's 30,000 rand on the other front. At 22, I've got K. At 22, I've got Blue Royal. At 22,000 rand, I've got the protected the green shirt. At 22,000 rand, I'm leaving 24. At 22,000, I'm leaving 24. The other one's at 22,000. No, 22,000, 24 is in the bucket. At 24,000 rand, I'm leaving 26. I'll pay off something this year. I won't take your money for nothing. At 24,000 rand, it's here. 26 to go up. At 26,000 rand, it's paid. At 26,000 rand, I'm leaving 28. Is it on further on to 26,000? I need 28. 28,000 rand I can sell. At 26,000 rand for the first one. At 26,000 rand, 28 up in 10. Okay, 27,000 rand, yeah. 28 if you want. So I'm selling at 28. At 27,000 rand for the first. Sorry, my speaker was gone. At this right here, I cannot sell. Sorry, I just took it upon myself. At 27,000 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. Number 27, when we got 28. We didn't put the whole right here, right? 28, thank God. I told you we got 28. At 28,000 rand. Second, third, and final call. Number, so 28,000 rand, the buyer number 518. So that means the three of you got close, you all got home happy. Right, lot number 72A. Lot number 72A is up to 23, we're bringing up 2.2. It is a double cab and it's a Stallion. Have a look at that Stallion on the back door. And I got 110. I'll do that whole speech. I've got 110,000 rand online. At 110, 150, 150, 130. At 150,000 rand, we go 130. We're going to put it to 2.5. I'll take 170.5. At 150,000 rand, we go 170.5. And then after that, 150,000 rand. Well, no matter 150, I cannot sell at that price. It is a good range. I'll grab it and then marvelous vehicle. At 170,500 rand. At 170,500 rand. It's against you. At 170,500, I've got it in line, so. But we ask. I'm going to sell it. Drop it around and let's go. At 170,500 rand for the first, second, third, and final call. One more. Third, 117.5. The final number 1.28. We're at number 73. And look number 73, 2024 Hyundai Grand i10. Trading at 191,000, with 19,000. Guys, I said the clearers of Master's Score a lot. This is the Master's Score. Yeah. And I need 90,000 minutes off. I need 90,000 off. I'm not going to start. I'll take it. But 80,000 minutes. An answer I got before you said. That's right. And 90,000, I need 95. At 95,000, we will go 195, we will go 100. At 100,000, I need 105, we will go 100. Isn't it the way 110, we 150, 130. at 103,000 rand, 125, at 120, 125, with no for around 125, at 125. We're quite a pay for 191,000 rand, 19,000 kilometers, at 140,000 rand, and I'm straight to her. At 130,000 rand, 135, double 2.5, please, the runner. At 130, I'll take 1.5. That's this is now safe. At 130,000 rand, no more. Trouble one in Minnesota. At 120,000 rand for the first. At 120,000 rand for the second. At 120,000 rand for the third and the 131. At 131,000 rand for the first. At 122. At 122,000 rand for the first. At 122,000 rand for the second. At 122,000 rand for the third and the final full rate. So 132,000 rand to buy number 1205. Brothers and gentlemen, we're just going to have a resale. It is a no finance corporation MFC vehicle. It's lot number 38. Take all the goods off to 90, please, your honor. It's a 2022 Ford figure 3-star 1.5, trading at 150,000 or 52,000 kg on the clock. Guys, we need to sell the vehicle. We've got 90,000 rand for the vehicle. We've got 90. At 90,000 rand, only 95. At 90,000 rand, only 95. Brother, what's wrong with this car? Hey, what's wrong with this car? Lady, try 92.5, please. At 90,000 and only 92.5, and 90,000 and only 92.5. Is it no further advance? At 90,000 rand for 2022, Ford figure, 3-star, 1.5 TR with 52,000 k's on the clock. That's what I'm thinking. Number 90,000 rand, first, second, third, and final call no more. But remains unsold. Very disappointed with all of you guys. That's what I'm saying. The bottom of the heart. Right in the same hole is a 2020 Mercedes-Benz A180, the manual automatic. Mazda, absolutely a racing car. Guys, I need 40,000 rand a start. I got 70 miles. At 70,000 rand, I need 72.5. At 70, I need 72.5. If they any further advance at 70,000 rand, grab it around, let's go. At 70,000 rand, I'm going to 71 for the first, 71 for the second, 71 for the third, and final call no more. One more 71. So, subject to confirmation, 70,000 rand to buy number 1111. 1175 with 2,000. You might tell me what it is. I said you're talking over there. I actually love it. 1175 2024 Honda BRV, the 1.5 excellent executive automatic with 53,000 Ks on the. And I'm sitting with 203,000 rand. At 203, I'm going to a power, 207, 207, I'm going to 212. At 207,000 rand, I'm going to 12, and 212, I'm going to 270. At 270,000 rand, I'm going to 222. At 270,000 rand, no more. 227 and a half, 227. At 227, I need 232. At 227, I need 232, I had. At 232,000 rand, no more. And I'm going to sell. At 232,000 rand, number one, let's go. At 232,000, 53,000 Ks on the clock. For the first, for the second, for the third and final call, no more at 232,000 rand. So, I know 1166. Right, that was 76. And why is this sound expensive? Last race work number 76. Well, if they can't score it, it's passed it over and we'll go to the next one. Thank you. Right, it looks like we're having a little bit of a problem with that car. Let's pass it over and we'll move on to the next car. Right, I don't think there's anybody here from this vehicle. Lot number 76, we're going to withdraw it. Somebody will obviously tampering with it. Lot number 77, 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLE 300P, 97,000 kilometers. And I'm here opening bid of 650,000. Then I'll take 550 from you if you like. The trade is huge. I've got 500,000 Renaissance. I've got 500,000 Renaissance. At 500,000 Rand, I'm making 510. We're going to further on to 500,000 Rand. No one advance at 500,000, 510 I have. At 520, 520, 520, I've got to the floor. At 520,000 Rand, I've got to the floor. At 520, 530, 520, 530. If you know further advance at 520,000 Rand. Number 5, please. Looking for 525. 525 I have. 550 I have. I have 550. At 530,000, only 535, and 530, only 535. Is an alternative launch at 535. At 535,000 Rand, I got 530, at 530 I have. At 540,000 Rand, I need 545. 540, against you, sir. At 540, I need 545. Is it alternative launch at 540,000 Rand? No. I can't drop it. I'm not going to drop it. At 540,000 Rand, I got 545. At 545 I had. At 545,000 Rand, I got a little 550 for the first. At 545,000 Rand for the second. 550. At 550,000 Rand I've got. At 550,000 Rand for the first. At 550,000 Rand I've got for the second. At 550,000 Rand I've got for the third and the final point. So subject to confirmation, 550,000 to buy a 1098. Well, number 78 is a 2019 Mercedes Show 2.5 automatic. It's Aucor red. I'm sitting with a lousy 91,000 Rand. At 91,000, I'm going to go 93, at 91, I'm going to go 93. There's another further amount of 93 to the floor. At 93,000, I'm going to go 93, I'm going to go 95. At 93,000, I'm going to go 95. There's another further amount of 93,000. 95, I've got on the line against you, sir. At 95,000, I'm going to go 97. At 95, I'm going to go 97. I'm going to listen next rail. At 95,000, Rand more. 97. At 97,000 Rand, I'm going to go 99. At 97, I'm going to go 99. Is it like further amount of 97,000 Rand? No more 97, go to one, let's go. At 97,000 Rand, I'm going to go 98 for the first. At 97,000, I'm going to go 98 for the second. At 97,000 Rand, I'm going to go 98 for the third and the final promo. For 97,000 Rand, final button for. What number 79? 79? Yes, that's 79. What number 79 is a 2018 Nissan NP200, it's 1.6. And I'm saying with the canopy. Who said that? Ali, did you say 100 grand? No. I'm looking for 65. I'm looking for 65,000 minus stocks. With a canopy. 65. With everything. There's a difference. That's 65,000 minus stocks. That's 65,000 minus 67.5 and another third canopy in. That's 65,000 minus 67.5. Is it over the right at 65,000? No more 65,000. 67.5, I got a line. That's 67. But let's give you a little bit forward, please. 170. 179. That's 70,000, man. 72.5, 72.5, 75. Douglas, can you move forward, please? I can't see the crowd. That's 75,000, man. That's 75,000, man. Legal 77.5. That's 75,000, man. Yeah. I've got it online to buy a 1078. That's 75,000, man. Legal 77.5. With no further wants at 75,000. And I'm going to sell. Drop it around and let's go. That's 75,000 and legal 76 for the first. We're going to throw the canopy in. For the second, for the third and final call number at 75. Sold at 75,000. Buy number 107. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we only have 3 cars there. For those people who have not bought, you are walking home. Lot number 80 is a 2015 Nissan Qashqai for 1.2. And I'm going to put 50,000 rand a shop. I'm going to put 50. 50 I've got to the door. At 50,000 rand, I'm going to put 52.5. It's actually a very nice car, guys. At 50,000 rand, I'm going to put 52.5. Is it a further going to 50,000? No more. 52.5, still cheap. 52.5 is against you, sir. I've got it over here. 52,500 rand, number 55. At 55, at 55. So the way you say, yeah. At 55,000 rand. 57.5 is over there. New better. At 57.5, 60. At 60,000 rand, 62.5, at 62.5, I've got against you. 62.5. 65. 67.5. That's 67.5, 70. 70, 72.5. Yeah. That's 72.5 more. Let's drop the one. Let's get us to 73. That's 72.5. You 72.5, don't bet against yourself. That's 72.5, 73. For the first, second, third, and final call number. Sold at 72.5 rand if I didn't say. 520. Thank you very much. Right, I don't think there's anybody up on this video today. One of the one of the 2022 Mercedes-Benz GLE 400 you can pay for C167. It's 1,464,000 with 50,000. Yes, okay. That's what it's 700 million, 1,000 and got 25. That's 17, that's 17, I'm going to 725, that's 17, I'm going to 725, this is for the point, 725 to 180, that's 725, I need 760, 760 I've got in the front, that's 760 I've got in the front, I've got 760, that's 760, I need 785, that's 785 I've got on line, that's 785, give me the, I need 810, I need 810, that's 785,000 rain I've got on line. There's no further doubt. That's against you, and you. At 780. Let's drop it down to 10 speed. Let's get some movement. At 785, I need 795. At 785, I need 795. That's for product trades at 1.4 million rand. At 785, I need 795. At 785, I need 795. I can't even submit this offer, guys. Can't submit. Double it 5, please, with honor. 790, I've got in the front. Does it work? Looks very nice. At 790, I need 795. At 795, I need 800 rand. At 795, I've got on line. looking for 800. That's 800 you'll take. At 800,000 Rand, I've got to get you, sir. At 800,000 Rand, I need 805. At 805, I need 18. At 805, I need 18. Is it over the law for 805,000? 18, I have got. That 810, I need 815, and 18, I need 815 for the bit. That 820, I'm not. That 820, I've got. That 820,000 Rand, I've got on the front. 820 is against you. I need 825. That 820, I need 825. That 825, I need 830. That 825, I need 830. 830, I've got. 835 is your bit. That 835, I need 830. No more 830, 840. 845 against you, 850. 850, I need 855, 860, I've got. At 865, 865, I need 870. At 868, 70, I have. At 875, the one line before you, 880 is yours. At 885, at 885, I need 890. At 895, 895, 899, 5 is against you, 19 I'll take. At 19, I've got online, I'm 15. At 915, 920, at 920, 925, 925, 925. That's the street. At 935, 940, at 940, I've got. At 940, I need 935, at 940, I need 945. Is there no sort of one for 940,000? Yeah. Go for 2.5, please. We are below. I need 942.5. Is there no further advance at 940,000? I need 942.5. At 940,000 Rand for the first. At 940,000 Rand for the second. At 940,000 Rand for the third. More. So subject to confirmation, 940,000 to buy number 1071. Right, the last thing for here today, I think it's one of the people ranges that we had. Level to 2015 Ford Ranger 2.2 TBCR. It's a long wheelbase. It's a workhorse. And I got 65,000 minutes. And the new tool is working. With a car outside, and you put it over and you're gone. I've got 65 on the floor. At 65,000 Rand, I'm going to give 67.5. At 65,000, 67.5, 67.5, 830. This is a bit around 67.5. Guys, this vehicle should have gone around the beginning of the auction. At 67.5, I can't sell it at 67.5. Nothing. 70,000 Rand, I got to get you, and I got to get you. At 70,000 Rand, I got to not. If there's no further advance at 70,000 Rand, we go 72.5. If there's no further advance at 70,000, I'm going to sell at 70,000, guys. Couple of let's go. One more 70,000 for the first. Second. Third and final call. No more. We'll remain SCC, 70,000. Buy number 1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah, SCC. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for sharing the morning and the afternoon with us. Have an absolutely marvelous rest of your day and God bless you.